Last Friday, the president, who claims he's against narco-trafficking, revealed an astounding and unconscionable action: the pardoning of former Honduran President Juan Hernández, who is convicted in 2024 after a 3-week federal jury trial of running a massive drug cartel to flood the United States with more than 400 tons of cocaine. Evidence at the trial included a statement that he wanted to shove drugs up the noses of gringos and flood the U.S. with cocaine. Why would President Trump pardon this individual less than 1 year into his 45-year sentence? It makes no sense unless there's something corrupt about the way pardons are now being handed out. I'm going to do all I can to call attention to this horrible decision, to call attention to this potential corruption, and also to point out that a president who would pardon somebody like this, who wanted to shove drugs up the nose of gringos, is not a president who cares anything about narco-trafficking. And this followed upon a similar pardon that the president issued on his second day in office, January 21, earlier this year, when he pardoned Ross Ulbricht, who was convicted in 2015 after a 4-week jury trial of running the largest underground online drug marketplace in the world, facilitating more than $200 million of illicit drug transactions. Why would the president, who claims to be against narco-trafficking, pardon Ross Ulbricht and the former president of Honduras? I think the only answer is that these guys were wealthy, that they had stuffed their bank accounts full of money because of their illicit activities, and they were willing to pay anything and everything they could to get out of jail. We need people to get to the bottom of it, and we especially need people to point out the administration's hypocrisy in claiming to be battling against narco-trafficking, when instead they're collaborating with, enabling, and excusing the behavior of individuals who have brought untold harm into the lives of so many American families.